Hello guys and welcome. Today we are going to be creating an artwork that is inspired by Cuban artist Amelia Palaez. Palaez painted many times paintings of everyday life in Cuba. Let's see if we can spot some of the fruits that are from Cuba. Some of these fruits are eaten across Cuba. So let's look at them. The first one here is the mango over here. After the mango, we have the fruta bomba or the papaya, how it's known in other parts of the world. Then we have this brown one over here called the mamey. This one is the guanabana. Guanabana has a little bit of spikes going on. And then we have the guayaba, and guayaba has a kind of like a pinkish inside. In the back, we are going to do simple shapes and simple colors. You can use the colors that I use, or you can use your own colors in the background, because Amelia used to use different colors in the background and very simple shapes. So we're going to be concentrating on making very simple shapes for the background. I hope you like it, and let's begin. So here we have our paper ready to go, and make sure it's positioned horizontally, which is laying down, and we are going to start right away. So I'm going to start on this side, maybe like towards the bottom of the page, like a little bit towards the bottom, and I am going to start making like a little curved line right here. This curved line is going to be our guayaba, and we are going to make some kind of zigzag line here. It doesn't have to be all equal, just like this. And then on the back, we're also going to make a zigzag line. And it doesn't have to be perfect or look like mine, guys. After this one, we are going to start maybe over here in the middle, not middle, but at the very beginning of our guayaba. So we can start with the guanabana. And we're going to start like this. We're going to make some little spikies right here, spiky, kind of like a circle shape. We're going to keep going. It's going to be curved like a circle or an oval, and just keep making those little zigzag spikes everywhere, just like this. And you are going to make it all the way until this point right here. After we do that, now we are done with this shape. Let's keep going on to the next shape. And the next shape is going to be our long shape, because that's going to be our fruta bomba or the papaya. So we're going to start close to here. And we are going to curve this line all the way up to here. Make sure it doesn't leave the end of the page. And then we are going to make kind of like another line from this point downward to meet this one right here. So we're going to make a line that goes from here all the way down to that point. Now we have the shape. After we do that, we are going to do the same thing again. We're going to have a point that comes from the inside to here to this little point. So I'm going to make the point come from here all the way there. And I am going to have another one. Now this one's going to be kind of wavy. It's going to be like a wavy line that comes from the inside all the way to that point again. So I'm going to make this little kind of wavy line. And I have made it. There we go. Now we are going to make the mamey here in the back. And for that one, I'm going to start right here where you see the zigzag line. I'm going to start it right here. And I'm going to go up. And I'm going to go down right into the fruta bomba or the papaya right here. And finally, we're going to make our mango. And our mango is going to be here at the very end. And how I'm going to start the mango, I'm going to have kind of like an egg shape. So I'm going to start off right here, right on the, almost like towards the end of the papaya. And I'm going to put a little dot here, and I am going to follow the line up, and then I'm going to go down, 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 and I am going to curve it. And see how this line is going here? I am going to make sure that this one doesn't come all the way over here. It's going to make sure that they align together. like this. Now I have it. Now I have made it. Everything is done. The only thing that I am going to need here is the little seeds that come from the fruta bomba or the papaya. So I'm going to make the little seeds simply by making circles. Now make sure that you are doing the circles very lightly and just make circles overlapping each other just like this, just so that you know where they're going to be. Just overlap the circles so that way you know that we are going to be using little seeds there. Now that I am done with all of these fruits, if you notice sometimes it doesn't come in the middle of the page, and that's fine. Just make sure that you try to make it to the middle. Now I'm going to put the little table here at the bottom. So I'm going to start here with a line, and I am to keep going, and then I stop, and then I'm going to imagine this line keep going across, and then I'm going to start here again, and then I'm going to stop. There it is. Now if I want to make a sort of shape here at the bottom to give it a little bit more fun, I'm going to start with my shape or my line that I want to use here. And I want to use a line that looks kind of like this for me. You can use a zigzag line, you can use a wavy line, you can use whatever kind of line that you want. I just really like this one, so I will do that. And if you want, you can even use kind of like some shapes like this, or you can use hearts. You can use whatever you want. Just make some shapes here. And for the background, you can also do that. You can make some lines, or you can leave it alone. It's up to you. I will make some lines here, and my lines are going to be wavy lines, like the lines in the ocean. And make sure your line stops here and doesn't keep going. And I want to stop there. Now I am done with my drawing for today, and I will come back next time to show you how we are going to color it. I hope you had a lot of fun creating this. I'll see you soon.